Hi there, my name is Katie Birch and I am an employee of Kobe. I am seconded this year to work with Kobe on implementing their technology in their 5 schools. So I'm very excited to be part of this presentation today. I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I kind of am, right? I just want to show you how powerful technology can be in supporting teaching and learning for students, but also for teachers. So it's my job today just to go through with you the 21st Century Teaching and Learning Plan and kind of our journey of Kobe and how we got to where we are today. So just taking a look at our slides. I think we're all kind of in the same boat around our beliefs around what we would like to see for 21C in the classroom, that we would be able to advance student understandings. These are our belief statements, that we're able to facilitate communication and collaboration. Our goal is to enhance teaching and learning by fostering creativity and independent learning and using technology tools to get us to those really higher order thinking skills we'd like to see in our students. Also using technology to purposefully be integrated into the curriculum through 21st century forms of instruction and assessments. And also we'd like to use technology to reduce the impacts of geographic isolation. So those are our goals. For this school year, we've managed to roll out Chromebooks in all schools of our 5 schools from grade 3 students to 8. And as a part of that plan, we have seen already technology being used as a part of the daily instruction. Teachers are feeling more and more comfortable using technology, and we expect by the end of the year, our teachers will have enough capacity built to feel very comfortable using technology, and in particular, Google Apps for Education. And that students and staff will have access to current, reliable computer equipment, software, resources, and technologies appropriate to their needs. This is still ongoing. We find that the reliable equipment is getting there. One of our main issues is with regards to reliable internet access and connection, so we're still working on that. I know that Jesse will speak to that a little bit when he speaks to you. So some of the goals for next year is we would like to see our teachers move more from where they are now, which is more just replacing activities and traditional things that they've done in the classroom and using them with technology. And we'd like to move more into the modification and redefinition. So changing the way we do things in the classroom, essentially. Technology is a really great support for really getting at student thinking without having many barriers, especially for students who struggle with reading and writing and oral communication. So we're very excited to see how we can get at those higher order thinking skills with the wonderful technologies we have in the schools. I'd also like to mention that we also have iPads rolling out in our classrooms for K to 3, so that we have 1 iPad per 5 students. And in many of our schools, we're lucky enough to have an iPad in the hands of our teachers for documenting student learning. We're going to be looking at a new program called Sesame, where we're able to document students' learning in digital portfolio format, so parents can also see what's going on in their child's classroom throughout the day. So we're really excited about that. Currently, I know Michelle will be speaking to you a little bit about the SAMRA model. Currently, Kobe is about in the S and the A, where we're substituting things that we've done in the past with the technology, which, you know, is a place to start. That's where we started in KPDSB. With KPDSB, we're more into the modification, I would hope, but it's taken 5 years to get there. So the fact that we're in substitution and moving towards augmentation is a really good step forward for Kobe.
I think it's because it's a brand new school. I found that I love the smart boards, but I also found that was a very challenging thing that was happening, was getting them all set up and running. Actual hardware kind of support would be maybe helpful.
But as far as having someone in the community that can come and fix something, would you agree that that would be something the communities would need?
Yeah. Me too. I think it would be beneficial to have an IT person on hand that the IT lead could connect with, and to help all the teachers and TAs have viable access to their technology, because some of them don't really understand how they work, or they have problems troubleshooting and they don't know who to turn to for answers.
It would be nice to have a tech person. I guess when I was living in Quebec, what they did is they had one tech person who would come up and just do tours of the communities. So they would spend like a few days or a week in one town, a few days or a week in another town. Just because I don't know how feasible it would be to have someone permanently doing tech in one town.
Yeah, it's like each has its own individual problem that we don't really know. Like it's taken a little while to fix. We're doing pretty well right now, but mind you, it's the end of November, so it's like it took 3 months for us to all have like really like good working smart boards. But at the same time, Katie, we got these computers.
Oh, yay!
That plug in, and they are amazing. We've had them for a week, and it's life-changing. We now have Smart Notebook on these, and we can bring it home, and you just go back into school and pop it in, and it's in wireless printing with it. So end of November's a good month for North Spirit Lake.
I guess I had my first try with Hapera today, and it actually went amazing well. It actually solved a lot of the problems I've been having with Chromebooks throughout the year, where it's kind of like I found that the students would waste. Actually, it was almost became like a game to see how much time they could waste on their Chromebooks. Like when they would actually search up extra. Like since I used Hapera today, and even after I shut it off to allow them to have a bit of free time, they actually went out to the Google Classroom project and finished it off on their own. So it actually kind of in terms of limiting.
Very nice. I did kind of have the Happer on today, and especially when I with the grade 3s and 4s, it's kind of hard for them. They don't have a lot of computer savviness yet, and what's really nice about it is that I had them signing in and logging into a website, and so I had it on the big screen, and so I could see if they were on the right step, or I had to go and help them out. And
having some connection issues here in Deer Lake.
Yes, and
so with the access point, I don't think we have enough for all the computers with the one-on-one with students, especially in the intermediate senior hall.
The recommended number of access points are one access point per class of computers.
They love Google Classroom. I really like it too. I've been using it. It's pretty streamlined, and we're kind of getting the hang of things, and they're understanding how to open the whatever post that I've shared, and then we're making brochures and Google Slides, and then we did the success criteria thing on the side of the slide. So that seems to be working well. And I find we've been using them more and more. We had to go over expectations of putting them away at the right time and stuff like that the other day. But so we're going with that. But people are doing pretty well.
Would you all agree that your biggest challenge is the technology itself up and running, and the Wi-Fi issues are your biggest challenges? Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Fort Severn has spent a lot more money on more bandwidth, probably, Josh?
Yes. The incredible dream of fiber optic in Fort Severn would be amazing. I guess it would be nice to have. It would be nice to have someone be able to drop in every now and again to do some to actually fix some of the hardware. Just because a certain problem, it's just for me to take care of, because I'm teaching all day, so I can't in the middle of a class run, especially if I don't have a TA that day, run and fix somebody's smartboard. It'd be nice to have someone at least drop by for a week and be like, okay, I will take care of all these hardware issues or like even installing new software and stuff like that.
In the Catholic system here, there's a teaching position that's a 0.25 tech position where the teacher gets released for, I think it's a half a day or a day a week to handle those things. So do you see a benefit in a position like that in your schools where a teacher would be released to do that?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay, so more support with IT, more reliable internet, but other than that, the Google tools are proven to be fairly effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.